For nearly 2 years, investigators say a Maryland man wanted in a federal drug case has been on the run. Here's Alexa Ashwell with Maryland's Most Wanted.
Investigators say Kevin Tyrese Edwards is wanted on 8 criminal counts in connection to a drug trafficking investigation. He's been on the run for nearly 2 years. The U.S. Marshals Service now joining the search. July 2023, northern West Virginia. A federal judge signs off on a warrant for Kevin Tyrese Edwards' arrest. The then 22-year-old wanted in connection to a federal drug investigation.
This was a case involving dangerous drugs being pushed into communities.
The drugs, according to federal court documents, fentanyl and cocaine. Edwards and his co-defendant were accused of conspiring, possessing, and distributing the deadly drugs, the illegal activity crossing state lines between Maryland and West Virginia.
So many times that these state cases turn federal once there's a nexus between interstate commerce. In this case, the individuals are suspected to travel between Maryland and West Virginia, and for that reason, it became federal.
Edwards' co-defendant has since been arrested and prosecuted, but not Edwards. In fact, investigators say they believe he's continuing to take part in criminal activity, all with a federal warrant attached to his name.
We believe Edwards is getting help from family and friends and helping him avoid capture by law enforcement.
Who is Edwards? Court records show he also has ties to Baltimore City. Here in 2019, Edwards was found guilty of felony theft in Baltimore City Circuit Court. Records show he was sentenced to 5 years in prison, with all 5 of those years suspended. Edwards was instead placed on 2 years probation. Records show he violated that probation in 2021.
Edwards is known to law enforcement both in Maryland and West Virginia.
Edwards, now 24 years old and facing 8 federal criminal charges. The list long and the drugs deadly. The U.S. Marshals Service now joining the search.
So this case involves the distribution of controlled dangerous substances. Dangerous drugs are known to destroy not only families, but the community at large. In this case, Edwards has been on the run for years. Law enforcement has a particular interest in this individual because he may be engaging in ongoing criminal conduct. And that's why we're turning to the viewers of Maryland's Most Wanted. We hope to develop leads so we can locate this individual, take him into custody, make sure he has his day in court.
Investigators believe Edwards is somewhere in the western Maryland area, but again say he has ties to greater Baltimore as well as West Virginia. So if you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're asked to take a look here. Edwards stands at about 5'3" and weighs approximately 100 pounds. Anyone with information regarding his whereabouts is asked to contact the U.S. Marshals Service. The number right here, 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous, and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted. Thanks for watching. I'm Alexa Ashwell. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel.